In this particular dossier, we will be talking about Parler de la famille. We will be talking about the family,
Family.
basically the
Okay.
vocabulary of family and everything you will learn.
Okay.
Then second part is d'écrire.
Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories and more.
And in this particular dossier, we will be talking about Parler de la famille. We will be talking about the family,
Family.
basically the
Okay.
vocabulary of family and everything you will learn.
Okay.
Then second part is décrire et caractériser une ou des personnes. That means you will be learning how to describe or how to characterize a person, how to
Okay.
describe someone. It's like that. And for that, you will be learning a lot of adjectives
Oh.
in grammatical terms because every lesson is having a specific theme. Like
Hmm.
here, if you will be talking about family, then the vocabulary of family and everything will be introduced. If you are talking about this, characterize someone or describe someone, then adjectives will be used, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have third is parler de nos goûts, that is talk about our tastes. That means talking about what do we like, what do we not don't like that.
Hmm.
Fourth is parler de nous. So here we will learn how to talk about our profession, about our passions, about our dream. Basically, we will
Okay.
be talking about
Okay.
learning to talk about us.
Okay. Hmm.
Then fifth one will be about talk about the
Activity.
activities that we prefer or that we
Activity.
do. Then expliquer un problème de santé. Then sixth one is
Explain.
explain about a problem of health. Basically
Oh.
explaining about a health problem.
Okay. Santé is health. Santé.
Santé is health. Okay? For example, if you are saying, okay, I'm having cold,
Yeah.
okay, I'm having a headache. So some of these small,
Hmm.
daily health related problems can be explained. So we'll be learning about that.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be our objectives for this
Hmm.
particular dossier.
So,
So here in this particular chapter, it's named as En famille, and the objective is Parler de la famille. We
yeah.
talk about the family.
Family.
Okay,
All family as in
in
family.
family.
In family.
So, Anubhuti, do you know the difference between these two? Now, I have written something I mean, I have written a phrase on my system over here.
Hmm.
Try to tell me if you understand the difference between both these sentences, both these phrases that are written. First is parler de la famille, second is parler à la famille.
Parler de la speak of the family.
It's not off.
So I is to
Mm-hmm.
parler, talk to the family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the is not off, then parler.
So the second one that you said, that is this is talk to the family. Okay.
Yeah.
Are is a preposition that is having the possible meanings like to, in,
Yeah.
at. Okay.
Hmm.
And the is a preposition that is having the meaning mainly as of, from, or about. Yeah, mainly. I'm not saying कि
Yeah.
100 हमेशा, but yeah, mainly. These are the meanings. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So parler de à la famille means basically parler a verb says talk
Yeah.
to someone.
Yeah.
Okay. And parler de quelqu'un, yeah, parler de quelque chose means talk about something or about
Okay.
huh,
About.
someone. Yeah, something or someone. Voilà.
Okay. In. Hmm. Okay.
Now, moving to the document 1. So
Hmm.
let's go through this document. What do you think? What is it all about?
Basically, there are different, like, it's like a website
Mm-hmm.
where people are talking about people are there from different parts of the world
Mm-hmm.
and they're talking about their family. Not
About their
particular.
family or somebody else?
I think about the families they've met
Mm-hmm.
or they've come across during their travel.
Yeah, you remember this word? This word I think we discussed maybe. Fami Dakai. What do we mean by this? Fami Dakai. Dakai.
Okay,
Fami Dakai is the host family.
the host
Okay?
family.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we discussed this. You're right. Somewhere I had written.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
So
in the chapter only, in the beginning.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I also remember that I think maybe we discussed
I
about it.
asked you. Oh yeah, host. I've written over. Yeah,
Yeah. So Fami Dakai is basically
host
the
family.
host family. Okay?
Yeah.
Voila.
Okay. This au pair world, basically, it's like the name of the website.
Uh,
It's Airbnb.
yes, this is au pair.
Au pair.
Au pair is the name of the website. Yeah. Au pair is basically like to connect or to to pair up or something like that in that sense.
Okay.
हाँ au pair का अलग से कोई मतलब नहीं है. There is no other sense of au pair.
Hmm. So information on the jour
The
sojourn
information about
about
séjour. You know what séjour?
your journey.
Séjour. No, no. Séjour. This word séjour. It means the stay. The stay. No?
Oh.
For example, you want to say that I will be going to stay here for a few
Stay.
days. Yeah, or maybe I'm going to book my stay, for
Yeah.
these days. So the stay, I mean, this séjour is a noun over here. Okay?
Yeah. So information about the stay
Hmm.
au pair on au pair.
Yeah.
Huh? Témoignage.
Témoignage. Témoignage.
Témoignage.
Témoignage.
Yeah.
Okay? Témoignage.
Témoignage.
Témoignage means the evidence or the testimonials.
About the whole, like now we heard the is about
The family Dakai.
family
Testimonials from the host families
from
and from the youngs. I mean, and from the
young, yeah,
younger ones. Yeah.
from the host. Séverine, mère d'accueil en France, la famille.
Mère Dakai. Mère Dakai is the host mother. Okay.
Okay, mère. Okay, Séverine is the mother.
Hmm.
Mère d'accueil en France. Host mother is from France or in
Hmm.
France.
Host mother in France.
In France. La famille, la famille.
So,
Okay, the
Anubhuti,
family of,
I
yeah.
just checked au pair, if there is some sense of au pair, specific sense. I asked ChatGPT about it. ChatGPT said that au pair refers to a young person, usually from a foreign country, who lives with a host family to help with the childcare or light household duties in exchange for room or
Yeah.
for board or for some small allowance. Okay, it's not a professional nanny, but
Okay.
someone who seeks some cultural exchange
Hmm.
and language learning opportunities while providing support to the host family.
Hmm.
Okay, so au pair का मतलब I think this goes better in this context, I think,
Yeah. You're
right? So
right. मतलब जो chat GPT वाला है ना context है.
yeah, I think this is the correct context. Au pair is referring to a young person,
Yeah.
usually from a foreign country, who lives with the host family to help with the childcare and light household duties in exchange for room or some small allowance.
Okay.
Yeah, that they can get some,
Yeah.
opportunities to stay,
Hmm.
and they can maybe, uh, help those people in different countries and maybe childcare or maybe
Yeah.
something they can help them so they can stay.
Hmm. Okay.
Now this will be better. This will go better.
We'll connect. Yeah. So the stay of young people then.
Yes,
The
we can say like that.
Sojourn, stay au pair. So yeah. Okay. Now, Okay, famille. We pronounce family as la
Famille.
famille.
La
Famille.
famille de Séverine.
Okay, la famille de Séverine habite à la montagne près du
Montagno.
Montagno, près
Not
du
Montagno. It's Montagno. Montagno. Hmm.
Montagne. Okay, Montagne près du Mont Blanc.
Hmm.
So the family of Severine lives at a mountain close to.
Anubhuti, I'm just getting a small important call. Just give me 2
Okay,
minutes.
sure. Yeah. I'll read in the meantime. In the third, Marie,
Mm-hmm.
it says L with C-O.
Elle vit seule avec ses deux enfants près de Lyon. That means she
C.
lives alone.
Oh, Seoul is alone.
She lives alone with her
V.
two
Her
two
two
children
children
near Lyon.
near Leon. Yeah. Okay, L. This is V. LV.
V, yes. V is a verb, basically vivre. Okay.
Oh,
Vivre means to live.
to live. Okay. And Seoul is alone.
Correct.
And this one, Paul, young. Paul is a young opera
Hmm.
from Norway. Norway.
Correct.
And then it
He is
says,
a
yeah,
hmm.
Paul El Premier. So he's the first.
He's the first man. He's the first man to post his testimonial.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I
Il
like. He was the first to testify.
il est le premier jeune homme à témoigner. Témoigner like to
Post a test to give a testimonial.
to give testimonial. Correct.
Okay. And in the last one, so it says Veronique et Jean
Hmm.
du
Not do the
the
हाँ,
the
the jeune fille au pair.
the jeune fille au pair en Espagne.
On Espagne.
On Espagne. So they are two young girls
Hmm.
from Spain.
Correct.
Okay. And then they say nous sommes
Not
vi
from Spain, basically in Spain.
in Spain. Okay, in
Hmm.
Spain. And then they say nous sommes, so we are two for four children.
Hmm.
Okay. And then what is
Basically,
this?
for to handle 4 students, we are the two.
Oh, okay. They're telling about themselves that we can handle four children. So if
Yeah,
we travel, anybody can host us like that. Okay.
correct.
Then this Le Bon is what?
Le bonheur.
Le Bonheur.
Bonheur
Bon.
is basically like what joy, what happiness
So
in
what?
question mark.
Okay.
Bonheur also means luck or good luck,
Oh.
So it's like that, I mean, with the pleasure.
Yeah. Okay. And on the left, I think they're trying to define au pair.
Huh.
Ki. Okay.
So who is au pair?
Yeah. Who? I think.
अरे मैंने ये देखा ही नहीं by the way. मैं
Yeah.
यहीं अटक
That's
गया
what.
मुझे लगा कि यहीं पे au pair is basically au pair is also means like in pair, because this is the
Hmm.
preposition o. So I
Hmm.
thought in pair or maybe
Yeah.
in a pair of two or maybe something like that. But they have given us the whole
Definition.
definition. So let's see. Qui,
Hmm.
quoi, et pourquoi. Qui means who,
Who?
quoi is what,
Well,
and
why?
pourquoi, why.
Why?
Correct. So please have a look here.
Hmm. Sorry. हाँ, ठीक है.
No
So
worries.
it says juin homme or juin femme about 18 to 30 years. 30, okay. Not these with. 18 is not these with, na? 18 is these
Hmm.
with.
18 is these with,
With
30 is
France.
France.
France, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, what? Un séjour à l'étranger
À
dans
l'étranger,
à l'étranger dans une famille d'accueil
d'accueil.
d'accueil like conseil d'accueil d'accueil
Correct.
garde the
Garde d'enfant.
d'enfant. So
Hmm.
basically stay Yeah, with strangers. A stay.
So it's like a
A,
stay between the strangers. I mean,
mm,
a stay or un
at
séjour à l'étranger. A stay in abroad. It's like that. À l'étranger, it's like in foreign or in abroad, in a foreign country. Okay?
okay.
Dans une famille d'accueil with the host family.
Yeah,
Garde d'enfants is like to basically child care, is to keep the children.
guard. Okay. Okay.
Kind of a like babysitting and all, you know.
I don't know. यहाँ पे तो थंडर हो रहा है. And pourquoi?
एंड अगर हमारे घरों में अगर हम वो हीटर एंड ऑल यूज करें ना तो इट्स नॉट रियली गुड फॉर द बॉडी ऑल्सो हीटर एंड ऑल
Yeah, right.
बेसिकली जो जो जैसे कनाडा में या फ्रांस साइड यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में जो वो इन हाउस शॉफर्स होते हैं दैट इज टोटली डिफरेंट मतलब वो बिल्कुल ही अलग होते हैं उनसे आपकी बॉडी को हार्म नहीं होता बट
Yeah.
अगर जो आजकल ये ब्लोअर्स और जो ये आजकल के हीटर्स आ रहे हैं ना दैट इज एक्चुअली मेक्स आवर स्किन वेरी 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 ड्राई और आई थिंक वेरी
Yeah, it takes off moisture.
या सो वो थोड़ा
And it says pourquoi it
Why? On échange culturel, it's a cultural exchange.
okay.
La pratique de la langue du pays. And also a kind of a practice of the language
Okay.
in a country.
So, and la pratique de la langue du pays. Oh,
Along of the language of the country. And the practice of the language of
language
the
of the country.
country. Ça va?
Sawa.
En savoir plus. This is the small
Yeah.
icon.
I'm was
En
yeah.
savoir plus is like no more. You know, the word you must have seen some words like these in websites or somewhere like to know more. This
Yeah.
is how we write in French like en savoir plus, no
No
more.
more info. Yeah, like that.
Hmm.
La
Correct. Okay. Now, what do you think? What is the answer for the first part?
B.
Mm-hmm.
We can choose okay, one only, na?
Yeah, well, only one. Your
Ah,
answer is correct. In agence au pair,
Dune. Agence meaning?
like kind of an agency or something.
Okay.
Agency or maybe an office or maybe some sort of a branch or something, business entity.
Okay.
Yeah.
The definition.
Okay. Question number 2, we have to give the answers, vrai ou faux, along with the justifications. Pourquoi? So you can take for 2-3 minutes and then maybe find out the reasons also. So what do you think is the answer for the first part of question number 2?
First is who,
Oh, hmm.
because it says young femme. Okay, it can be free also. Actually, it says or home, young homes.
Huh. That's the answer only, right?
Okay, so then it's no, my
Huh.
confusion is it is saying that A is saying les au pair sont des
Hmm.
jeunes femmes.
Huh. It can
The
also be young man, no?
yeah.
So you're right. So the justification here that we have to paste is this one. Even jeune homme ou jeune femme, this one.
Yeah.
This will be a justification here, this part.
Okay.
Even jeune homme ou une jeune femme de 18 ans à 30 ans. This will be our justification and Anubhuti, for the DELF exam also, and for these type of questions where we have to respond true or false, and we have to give the answer for justification. I mean, we have to give the answer for pourquoi. We have to give the exact same line from the text.
Okay.
No modifications required, nothing required. Just copy and paste the exact same phrase that you think is giving the answer.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Because I remember when I have given my DELF B2, at that point of time, this was the easiest and the scariest thing ever happened.
Okay.
You know,
हाँ,
This is see comprehension, reading comprehension is actually easy.
yeah,
I mean, you just have to see from the text, and if you understood the text, you can respond to the questions. But
right.
this in these type of questions, you lose most of the points at
Because
higher levels
because
because what happens now, if you're, let's say, if you have given true false correct, but
uh,
justification wrong,
yeah, then you
then
lose.
you will lose point.
Yeah,
If let's say your justification is correct, or maybe you have given a wrong true or false, then also you will be losing the points.
okay,
And they
yeah,
will not even give you any any half mark also. They will
right.
straight away cut it. Okay, let's do the P part.
And B is also
It's
faux,
not foo, s'il
faux,
vous plaît.
faux,
Faux.
faux. Sorry, faux, faux. Pourquoi un jeune homme ou une jeune femme de 18 à 30 ans?
हाँ, अब मैं आपको बताता हूँ, इसमें बहुत
Hmm.
प्रिसाइजली हमें सिर्फ एज बतानी थी।
Okay, okay.
हमें पूरी लाइन मांगी नहीं है बेसिकली। इफ
हाँ,
अगर आप ये पूरी लाइन लिखोगे भी, देन ऑल्सो इट विल बी करेक्ट,
yeah,
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। बट द ओनली थिंग इज दे विल जस्ट सी इफ यू हैव रिटन दिस द these with on are front on or not. This line is only, this is the part where that matters the most,
okay,
because
okay.
here they are asking na il n'y a pas d'âge maximum,
It's
so
not
they are asking about the age basically,
what.
that's why.
Hmm.
Okay, anyways, let's move on to the next one.
C is vrai, vrai.
Okay, pourquoi?
Uh, Now, un séjour, la. Oh, now here it should be garde des enfants. Should it be that?
You can also say if anything else also you want to add.
Yeah, un
If
séjour
you're adding anything extra, that then it won't be a problem.
problem.
अगर
Okay.
कम हुआ तो प्रॉब्लम।
Oh, अच्छा. तो फिर ठीक है. So then, un séjour à l'étranger dans une famille, oui, garde.
d'accueil, garde d'enfant. This is the whole answer exact, इसका आपको मिलता है 1 point. Yeah,
Okay.
voilà. Okay, moving to the next part.
Ils habitants
Ils habitent
habitent et travaillent à
l'étranger.
l'étranger.
Hmm.
I've done vrai
Pourquoi?
because yeah, pourquoi? Yeah, same. Un séjour à l'étranger dans une famille
Dans une famille d'accueil.
d'accueil,
D'accueil.
garde dans une
That's all.
famille.
That's all. I think that's all.
But
This is
garde,
the same line. हाँ, same line है वैसे तो, but this is the last part is not required. But if you have added, that's also not a problem.
okay. Like, but then how will you show that you have to work? So that's why I thought that part will come. Nahi,
Yeah,
maybe.
no worries. Okay, what about the next part? Ils parlent la langue de leur pays d'accueil. They speak the language of their host country.
Host country. Vrai.
Okay, pourquoi?
This un échange culturel, la pratique de la langue du pays.
Exactement. Tout à fait correct.
Okay, okay.
Wait. Now, moving on to the next question. Est-ce qu'il y a des familles d'accueil dans notre pays? Do we have these type of host families in our country? What do you think?
Oui.
I mean, have you experienced it somewhere, or have you seen someone, or maybe like you know somebody who has hosted?
Actually, no, I remember a place in Thailand, but not in India. No, I don't think so.
Right. Okay. Est-ce qu'il y a des jeunes de votre pays qui sont au pair à l'étranger? Dans quel pays? It's difficult to know, but do you know somebody who is working as who
Who's
is a
working?
young person and in some different country and staying like this. No? Okay. Bon, okay, let's go for the question number 4.
Yeah,
Hmm. Lisez la rubrique témoignage. Répondez. So, qui sont Séverine, Marie et Karine?
yeah.
Who are
They are,
these?
who are they? They are okay. Severine, Marie, and Carrie. They're mothers. I
Uh-huh.
mean,
They are host mothers.
host mothers. Yeah, host mothers.
Hmm.
Quick, quick.
So, how will we write this in French?
So, elles sont, elles
Elles
sont,
sont,
elles sont mères
elles
de,
sont des mères
des mères de qui?
d'accueil en France.
Okay.
So I'm writing the answer on my screen over here.
The qui. The
D'accueil,
qui. This I can't pronounce. The qui.
accueil. Wait, what about the B part?
Ils sont Elodie, Paul. Ils sont
Mhm.
ils sont au pair des. No. Basically, they are au pairs. June au pair.
So des jeunes gens, these are the young people,
Yeah.
au pair, in au pair. So let's do this last one also. Pourquoi ils décrivent sur le site? Ils écrivent sur le site. Why are they writing on the site?
Right. Why are they writing pourquoi?
Hmm.
To basically to share information.
Mm-hmm.
Like them. That this title is there, no?
Témoignage,
Témoignage.
témoignage.
Yeah. Témoignage de famille
Hmm.
d'accueil et de. Mm, basically
So here
testimony.
in this case, Anubhuti, we can write it like this. Ils écrivent, they are writing, sur le site, on the site, pour raconter leur expérience personnelle. To share, to
Share.
tell about, or to share is basically, raconter is basically to narrate or to tell. Okay?
Yeah.
Pour raconter leur expérience personnelle, to tell about their personal experience, comma, pour témoigner, to provide evidence or to give evidence.
Oh, okay.
That's what we can write in this case. Voila.
Nell is personal.
Personnel, yeah. Personnel is personal.
Oh, okay. So raconter is to tell.
Raconter. It's
Raconte.
raconter. Raconter means to tell or to narrate.
Need to tell experience, personal, for témoigner.
Témoigner. Témoigner here is the verb.
Témoigner.
Témoigner here it is acting as the verb in the last. That's the last word.
Yeah.
This means to provide to give some evidence or
Yeah.
to to give some testimony something.
Okay.
Voila, that's all. We'll continue with the document though in the next class.